This is the resistance, and we need your.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest with us today. He is one of the top flyweight wrestlers. He is known all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and the only, the Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm!
Well, the Frontier Wrestling Alliance is back for a brand new season as this weekend at the Birmingham NEC, battle resumes in the war between the Resistance and the Agenda. This weekend is only the beginning as the FWA crosses new frontiers. Dave Bradshaw here at ringside as the Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm, one of the true legends in British wrestling, enters the ring.
And I take it you're not going to bother introducing me, Bradshaw. Dave Bradshaw at ringside with Greg the Truth Lambert.
You enjoying yourselves, yeah? You know, the ring announcer said it best just before I come out, that I am in fact, indeed, the Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm, which brings me to the point of why I'm here, because there's a local boy from down the road by the name of Spud. You might know him. He's about 2 foot tall, weighs about 2 stone. But he's been running his mouth and he's been saying that he is indeed the real Wonder Kid. Well, I'm sure last time I was here, if you guys were here, in a ladder match, I won that match to indeed profess that I am the one and only Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm. So now that's all done and said, Spud, to be honest with you, we don't even need to wrestle. We might be in a wrestling ring, but how about we just have a good old-fashioned fight? So Spud, I'm calling you out right now. Forget about the wrestling. Let's have a fist fight in the middle of this ring and we can prove once and for all who is the better man, because we know who the Wonder Kid is. So let's see what type of a man you are. Bring your butt out here into this ring and let's see what you got face to face.
Well, Johnny Storm and Rockstar Spud scheduled to be facing off in the flyweight title tournament decided to...
Scheduled being the operative word, Bradshaw.
Well, that's not Spud's.
Because I am Greg the Truth Lambert, who represents the hierarchy, that pushes the agenda, that is dictated by the authority that rules over British wrestling, and here is that agenda in person.
Johnny Storm had called out Rockstar Spud. Why on earth are the Agenda here at the Birmingham NEC? There he is, a man I thought I knew. He used to be known as Alex Shane.
On my feet, Bradshaw.
But now he is the Ascension, and he is the head of the Agenda.
Oh yes. Control, Bradshaw. Control. Control.
The four of us have an agenda.
Words cannot fully express just how negatively I feel, and so many of the fans of British wrestling feel about the Agenda, and particularly about the man in the middle there, the man who at European Uprising announced his betrayal of everything that everyone in the FWA stands for. For years, he strung us along. And now we see his true colours. Shut up. Why don't you just shut up?
Resistance is futile.
Well, 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 the Wonder Kid Johnny Storm himself. Now, Johnny, you look a little apprehensive because the agenda is here in the Birmingham NEC. And more importantly, the ascension is here in the Birmingham NEC. But Johnny Storm, I am here because the last time you were in this ring, the BWC gave you a Future Hall of Fame award. They awarded you somebody that will be in the future history books in British professional wrestling. And we are here to say, well done.
What?
You see, you figure you may have us pegged, but we're not the bad guys here. The agenda are not the bad guys. But Spud is not here. So I'm going to save you some time, and I'm going to say save yourself for that flyweight match that you've got tomorrow, because if you win, you will become the FWA flyweight champion. But if you don't mind, Johnny, we have some business that needs to be addressed.
You see the agenda are the puppet masters, and the ascension is the chief puppet master. Watch Johnny Storm.
And Johnny,
to his tune.
you know, maybe in the future we could do with somebody like you in the agenda. Now, down to business. I stand here and I watch you in your huddled masses, and it makes me sick to my stomach. Because what I see are a bunch of people who had their chance to be part of a bigger picture, and you blew it. So what you are smudges, ink stains on the canvas of life. So you can stand there and spectate while we deal with a problem that we have in our agenda.
Yeah, there's a problem, all right.
Nick Riley. The last time I was here, the last time we were here, you decided that it was a good idea to get in the face of the agenda. And you're supposed to have a tag team match today against Redman and Iestyn Rees. But the problem is, when you mess around with the people who make the decisions, like when you people mess around with the people that make the decisions, those people can change their decisions. So your tag team partner, Shah Samuels, is stuck in London, and you are in a match without a tag team partner. So Nick Riley, get your ass into this ring now!
Shah Samuels is stuck in London.
Cut his music! Cut his music! Bring him out! I don't want him to have music. Bring him to the ring!
Shah, it's first I've heard about Shah Samuels
That's
having
it.
any problems. There's Nick Riley. Well, Riley's not going to wrestle Rees and Redman
In this ring, Nick. In this ring. You see, nothing would please me more than getting out of this ring and slapping the taste out of the mouths of each and every ugly, imbecilic, moronic buffoon here in the Birmingham NEC. But I can't do that, and we can't do that, but we can use you as our martyr to be able to do so. So get in this ring now.
This is a joke.
Here's what's going to happen. Instead of you having your nice little wrestling match, what you're about to see is this pathetic excuse for a hero get his ass handed to him on a plate along with his head by the agenda, and you will do it on your own, and you will do it now. Referee, come to the ring. Get me a referee.
This is stupid. They're not going to expect
It's
Nick
a handicap
Riley.
match now.
Nick Riley's not going to
Now!
wrestle Rees and Redman
Did I
2-on-1.
stutter? Now! In the ring, come on! In the ring! Come on!
Referee Chris Ross being ordered into the ring.
Ring that bell now!
If I may change an
Good
old
luck,
phrase,
son. You're going to
blessed are
need
the
it.
decision
Let's give him a bit of a
makers, Dave,
hand.
For it is they and not the meek that shall inherit the earth. Do you understand what's going on here now, Dave?
Yes.
Have you had 3 months to think about it, Dave? Have you digested what happened after your little chat on Christmas Day with the Ascension, with the man you thought was your friend? Do you understand? Do you remember what happened at European Uprising, Dave? Are you getting it into your
Why
head?
don't you shut your
Do you
mouth?
understand what's going on
Why
here?
don't you just shut up? For once in your life, why don't you shut up? Hang on. That's... Oh yes, please, yes. Well, Riley about to wrestle, apparently 2-on-1, but that is the music of the leader of the Resistance. Is he here? He's not scheduled to be out here till later, but he is here. He is here.
This isn't part of the agenda, Bradshaw.
Leroy
This is not
King
part of
Cade.
the agenda.
Leroy King Cade, live in
Cut
the
my
NEC.
music. I've got a message for you, Mr. Alex Shane and your two punks. Although Charles Samuels is not in the Birmingham NEC building, your boy Leroy Kincaid is in the Birmingham NEC building. And you know what that means? My fellow member of the Resistance is not going down on his own, as long as I'm here. So, ring the bell. You've just got yourself a new partner, Nick.
Leroy Kincaid has just evened the odds. He's going to be Nick Riley's tag team partner, and we are underway.
Through that disgusting baseball cap that he wears back to front upon my person. You get a smug grin off your face, Bradshaw, and you call this match. You call the fact that Rees and Redman are going to destroy Riley and Kincaid.
Now we have a wrestling match rather than a mugging. No wonder you're a little bit upset about it. Here comes Riley with a missile dropkick. See, this kid's no slouch.
You know, although this may not have been part of our grand design, you notice the confidence of the Ascension and his apprentice, Her Majesty the Queen's Royal Footman, David DeVille, and the rest of the agenda entourage in leaving the ringside area here in the Birmingham NEC.
Well, that might knock a bit of confidence out of them. Riley, boosted by Kincaid, over the ropes, lands on Rees and Redman. I wouldn't describe the look I saw on the Ascension's face when Leroy's music hit as confidence.
The Ascension
It's Riley again!
is always confident, he is always watching, he's always listening, he's always plotting, always planning. And he will have a plot, a plan for this eventuality. Don't you worry about that.
Well, Riley showing a good plan of his own there. That moonsault off the middle turnbuckle. You saw he landed on Rees's legs. The guy as big as athletic, I should say, as Iestyn Rees. You really need to take away that vertical base. Riley with ring smarts beyond his experience. Avalanche in the middle.
You know, the Ascension was alluding to the fact that last time we were here in the NEC Birmingham for the European Uprising weekend, Nick Riley did indeed get in the face of the agenda, but that face is going to get smashed, it's going to get battered, it's going to get beaten beyond recognition, because he is in the ring with two machines right here, two men who look like professional wrestlers, act like professional wrestlers, wrestle like professional wrestlers, Iestyn Rees and Joel Redman.
You know what you're conveniently forgetting to mention about European Uprising weekend and Nick Riley, don't you? The day after that betrayal by the Ascension, Riley took on the Ascension Alex Shane for the XWA British Heavyweight Championship, and as much as you might like to erase it from the history books, the way I remember it, Nick Riley won that match.
You do realise it's slander to lie on television. You just did that right there.
There's video footage.
I don't know what you're talking about. You show the video footage. Where is the video? Where is that video footage? It's been 3 months.
You've seen it.
It's been 4 months, over 4 months since European Uprising. I've not seen this see the light of day. It's just a figment of your imagination. The Ascension is the XWA British Heavyweight Champion. You saw the belt out here earlier. The agenda controls the FWA World Heavyweight title. Any one of the agenda can defend that title. The Ascension has defended that title several times already. He is a double champion. We control British wrestling, no matter how much your little twisted version of a truth you like to spew. We control the media as well. That's why I'm here. That's why I've always been here. I am here to push the agenda.
Unbelievable. It's Redman running in, but Riley caught him with a mule kick and a reverse Rana. Riley! Oh, high knee into the jaw of Redman.
Does Kincaid realise? Here comes sliced bread. No, it doesn't.
That's Riley's finishing move. Redman using that power to counter. He's going for a swinging DDT.
I was about to comment. Does Kincaid realise he's already scheduled for a match later this evening? He's got to take on the newest member of the agenda. And you don't know who that is. You don't know
seriously?
who that is.
Wrestling's worst kept secret. David
I
DeVille.
know who that is.
David DeVille, the Queen's footman, is of course scheduled to face Leroy Kincaid later on. I love the agenda's attempts to keep that aura of mystery around them by not revealing who the newest member of the agenda is.
And you think that David DeVille is sweating Leroy Kincaid for 1 minute when he has learned from one of the highest institutions in our country? That is the Ascension, obviously.
Ridiculous.
And the royal family too.
Yeah, well,
you see what I did there?
Yeah, very clever.
Did you see what I did there?
You're a real genius. Riley with that top rope move on Redman. Here comes Kincaid, the leader of the resistance. Iestyn Rees is in. There's a clothesline by Kincaid on Rees. And Redman tried to hit him with a crossbody. A fall-away slam on Joel Redman. That is the power, the explosive power of Kincaid. Leroy Kincaid has nipped up, and your boys are in trouble, Greg.
Kincaid has beaten virtually every member of the agenda in the past, but he didn't get the job done when he had the World Heavyweight title shot last time we were here at European Uprising. He's 0 for 1 here at the NEC Birmingham.
He's setting up the spear!
Oh, there you go.
Redman coming in with that drop kick to the side of the head.
The wrestling cyborg. That
Ladies and
Joel
gentlemen,
Redman.
the referee has given a yellow card to Joel Redman, his first warning.
Iestyn Rees is the only member of the agenda who's yet to be pinned by Leroy Kincaid's spear. That nearly changed. It changed now. Look at that. There's a spear by Kincaid.
He didn't get all of it though, Dave. It was just a glancing blow to the almost perfect six-pack of Mr. Suave, Mr. Smooth. That is Iestyn Rees.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has given a red card to Joel Redman, his second and final warning.
In the FWA, you get 3 strikes and you're out, so Redman has now had 2 of them.
That's 1, 2, 3 strikes, and you're out, Dave.
And clearly...
3 sides of the pyramid.
Oh, the bell's being rung here. The bell has been rung. Chris Roberts seeing enough of this blatant rule breaking. Redman obviously didn't share your enthusiasm that Rees was going to kick out. Here we go!
Oh, there you go.
Brutal.
Right on the back of Kincaid's neck. I can't believe he got up from that. Oh, there you go, second one.
Match is over.
Perfectly executed. Now, Leroy Kincaid. Now, do you understand the agenda?
Kincaid has landed hard twice on the back of his neck.
Nick Riley's taken punishment as well. He's lying at ringside. He can't save Kincaid. No one can save Kincaid.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the back of his neck
the winners of the match as a result of a disqualification, Nick Riley and Leroy Kincaid.
And count them, Bradshaw. 1, 2, 3 German suplexes to the back of the neck. Notice how all good things come in 3.
Leroy Kincaid is hurt. Kincaid has landed.
Well done, Redman. Well done, Rees. Perfect agenda pushed to perfection.
About to say Kincaid landed hard on the back of his head, back of his neck. And we had just saw one of our officials call for medical help. I'm not sure Kincaid knows where he is right now. Greg Lambert has scuttled away before the resistance come anywhere near our announce table. I'm sure he's going to go and regroup, but I tell you, the agenda got done what they wanted to get done there. They have done some very serious damage to Leroy Kincaid, and the question is now...
This is the resistance, and we need your